So since I've got my airbrush set up, I wanted to go ahead and try what I'm thinking about for the graphics for the case. What I want to do is called a lace panel. You've probably seen it if you've seen a lowrider or an old school dragster where they use lace as a mask and blow paint through it. And it gives you a pattern, and you can put candies and different things on top of it to kind of give it effects. I want to try that. I think it'll look really good with the case and with the orange that it's painted, and the orange that I'm going to change it over to. Give me a really nice 70s kind of color feel to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of acrylic. It's already got some scratch to it. We're going to take silver sealer over it, and then a coat of aluminum, like the medium coarse grain aluminum from Createx, and then that'll give us our base. We'll do some taping, and then we'll start playing around with our panels and getting the lace laid out and doing all sorts of fun, crazy things. I just want to see if this is even in my wheelhouse of the possibilities of getting it to come out looking right. So we'll go ahead and get started on that and catch up once we get the taping done. Now that our base is down, we can lay out our design with our tape, get everything masked off, and get ready to spray our lace. Now that we've got the lace down, we can go ahead and start doing our shading and masking and everything. What I'm going to use, I think, for my dark color is a brown. I want to keep that 70s vibe going, so I'm thinking a brown with some metallic flake in it for our shading. And then the candies that I'm going to be putting on are red and yellow and maybe an orange. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see how everything goes. But that's the plan, so we'll start spraying some paint and see how this goes. All right, so we got our brown down. Now I'm going to do some candies over this to give it some depth and color. So we're going to start with a blood red. I'm not sure that's what I want for my final product. I think I want something darker, but this is what I've got. This is what was at the store. So we're going to try that, see where it gets us. But we're going to take the red in and blend it with a yellow in the center. So I should have a nice gold center working into an orange, working into a red. And that's going to take care of our panels that we've done, and then we have to figure out what we're doing with the rest of this thing. But we'll get some candy down and we'll see what it looks like. With the panels finished, what I wanted to do is try out some of the candies over a different base. So I know that the Tequila Gold that I used for the center of this should give me kind of an orangey color over gold, a gold base like this one. So I wanted to see how that was going to look. It looks similar to the orange I painted the case. So when I redo that, I may use that mix and to get the orange that I want, and I'd like to know what it looks like and how it works with this color scheme that I picked out. So we're going to do that, shoot this. Once that cures up enough, we'll tape the perimeter, undo this interior, do some shading around our tape lines, then pull our tape lines and candy the stripes that are going through there that are on the silver that's still there. So there's going to be a whole lot of weird things going on. I don't know how any of it's going to work, but we're going to see, and that will inform our decisions later. So what I'm doing now is masking off this outer orange that we just put down. I think it looks, it's totally different than the orange on the case. It just, since there's no pigment to it, it looks bottomless, whereas the other one just looks like a slab of orange. So I don't know. We'll have to see how all this turns out, what I do. But right now we're going to mask that off, and then we can start laying down some brown, some shading on our original tape lines. And then when we're done with that, we'll pull all the original tape lines off, leaving this outside still masked off, and we'll take another candy over the top of it and do some playing around with some new candies. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on into it. Okay, I'm going to say that looks pretty cool with the silver. Tempted to leave it where it's at, but since this is a test panel, I'm going to go ahead and do my lemon yellow candy on the stripe. I'm going to see what that comes out as. It might be good, it might be horrible, who knows, but we'll give her a shot. So that came out pretty cool, but there was one last thing to do, and that was put a clear coat on it to really make everything pop. And well, damn, it looks awesome. Really brought all the metallics and the candies out. There's flaws and stuff in the clear because it was just a quick, blow over just to get clear on it, and it's not leveled or anything. But for even at that level, it really makes this look good. Very happy with all the colors. The lemon yellow over silver was a little green. Not quite sold on that one, but all the other colors look pretty good. The orange is definitely just top notch. I'm definitely changing the case over to that. I just like how it goes from like a dark to a light, and I mean it just has so much range in being the same color. I mean all it is a silver. Actually a gold with a candy over the top of it, and to have that much range as far as looks is really blows my mind. So definitely glad this is in my wheelhouse, and as soon as I can I will be getting that case stripped down, painting it this orange and getting the details on it and the graphics. I can't wait. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, especially about what colors got what shades on this thing, just leave me something down below in the comment section. And yeah, get out there and mod something, guys.